Explain to me, how does an AI VF109 pull more than the 51?
Sorry, my nose went up. I had my headset off.
Oh, you're good.
This might be friendly, man. It's after the P-trap.
I got a 3 ship against the cloud there, 10 o'clock low. Off the coast of the P-trap.
Yeah, Vince. Where'd 1 o'clock go?
Below the cloud, to the left of the cloud shadow, 1 o'clock low.
Oh, God, he dove, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw us and dove. We'll go towards that 3 ship. Left hand.
Copy.
Oh, yeah, that's gotta be. Oh, yeah.
That's gotta be bandits, I would think.
I hope 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Germans online still. Nice formation.
Oh yeah. Should be able to ID them here shortly.
So if I go in for an attack, we're gonna move line to stern, follow the man out because you're gonna get shots on.
I think he's a German? Pretty sure.
Yep, 109. Coming down.
Beautiful.
Going for the right one.
Copy.
Power off, power off. Middle one. I'm off. Full power up.
Follow the middle one.
I'm following you.
I've got one trailing me. Is that you?
Roger, I'm on your 6th low.
No. Okay, the German was trailing me and then he just broke.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't have the E for that.
Yeah, coming in for another quick pass.
Yep, I see the one you're going after there.
Alright, he's
I'm
off.
still with you.
I'm getting trailed.
He's off, I'm up. Let them bleed their energy.
Yep, I'm with you, Trail.
Copy, left hand rear choir. No eyes.
Right quadrant.
One
Wow.
drop low.
Viz.
They both lost
You're
their
welcome.
field.
Yeah, Viz. Oh, Viz is coming. Alright, additional 109 still circling?
Yep.
Separated?
Yep, I see him. Yep. I see him. Yeah, right here with us. He's trying to climb with us.
Yeah. I'm doing a yo-yo real quick. See if he stays up.
Shot timing.
Oh yeah, he is fixated. Alright.
Well, I get into
left wing heavy. Left wing heavy going down.
Copy. I'll follow you. I might have an angle on him.
Yep, he's going down. I'm going up.
Yeah, I'm also going up. Off your left rear. I am.
Confirm. I see you. Good. Here's 6 is clear.
Copy.
We'll extend out north, see if they follow. Temps are good. Switch your fuel. Alright. 109 Tracking low.
Yep.
Try again. Here comes the press. Coming down. Alright, coming in.
Yep.
Oh, it just keeps on rolling out. Got his buddy coming in behind me though. Yep, buddy's trying to climb with me.
I'm off your left rear.
That's you, that's not his buddy. Sorry.
No, you're good.
No, might not be you, that's Covert. Where are you at, Covert?
I'm landing on the field.
Did you get hit?
Yeah, two of them split on me.
Oh no. Alright. So it was 3 versus 3. And they did smart opening watch your temps, opening my temps.
Yep, same.
3 versus 3. And they did exactly what I was trying to do to them. So
they go blown out.
You always want to have numbers. 2v1, right? 3v1. You never want to go 1 for 1 for 1 for 1. I think they gave up on the fight. I got 2 below clouds right now.
Copy.
And if you're good with staying close.
Yep.
All right,
I extended a little bit because I had to dive because I closed my radiators the wrong way like an idiot.
It's all good. So I have both of them climbing to the southeast. I'm gonna turn left.
Roger, I lost you. What's your heading?
I'm turning back feet wet. I'm circling right over the coast.
I'm heading 300 directly over the coast. I think I see it. Yes.
West of the beach,
I see
right?
it.
I got
Yep,
you.
I see you. You just started conning. Yeah, we're heading on right now.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna keep this right hand up because I got 2 contacts coming in from the east.
Yep, Roger.
Have them fighting below the clouds at that airfield. It looks like Rickerville. Losing throttle. I got one separating themselves. Follow me.
Yep.
He's separating himself and heading north. Oh, he's turning back in. Alright, power off. And we're grossly outnumbered here. Fuck it, let's go. Follow me.
Alright. About 10 seconds behind you.
Alright.
Got your throttle closed?
Yep. Everything's off.
When you pull your throttle back like that, do you pull your RPM as well?
Yes.
Interesting, okay.
Or you can just leave your throttle up and move your RPM back.
Yeah.
Decrease the pitch of your blades.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's the benefit in that when you bring the pitch out, you don't have to wait for your engine to spool up.
True.
So you can run full throttle with minimum pitch then?
Yes, kind of.
Or
Well,
to a degree.
Have 109 low. I'm getting ready to dive on him.
Yep.
You definitely have to watch out in a fucking dive doing that, though.
Yeah. I'm off your right here.
Fuck, I lost him in the ground flutter.
Oh, one of us is lagging out.
Fuck, I lost him in the ground flutter. Easy easy right hand turn. He was at my one. Fuck me. Slide right
Yeah, I
over
don't-
for you.
I'm below your belly.
Forward contact still over there. Looks like they might be fighting.
Yep. Yeah, I see that.
I have a single contact heading north by himself. Let's go isolate him.
Yep. I'm right off your left wing here.
Alright, full power. Oh yeah!
Good.
Oh yeah!
Good hits.
Oh yeah, big
I
boy.
don't think he was expecting that.
Nope. I like going head on. Oh yeah, pull that pitch, baby. That's y'all you, man. Look at this. Look at that. Flopping. Oh, additional 109? Check six.
I'm right on your. I'm
Check six,
right on
break.
yours.
Break, break, break. Break low, break low. Nope.
Oh shit. Swapping works, I guess.
Maybe. Speed up.
Yep, I got one right below me.
Yeah. Don't worry about him. Let's get this guy on top.
That's. Yep.
Oh, one hit.
Hang on, I got my own guy. I gotta extend.
Yeah.
He's turning off like an idiot. Okay.
Yeah, because I was on him.
Oh,
now,
okay, gotcha.
now I'm on somebody. Now somebody's on me.
I'm trying to come around. Holy shit. Ouch.
Alright, break left, break left. Break left and extend. Nice. I got hits. He might be going in.
Oh, they're laser focused on you.
Yeah, buddy. Need some.
Holy shit. That's a furball and a half.
Pop and shoot. Well, that's not normally what we would do, but you know.
Oh, I just set one on fire.
Nice.
Is he gonna try and shoot me down? He is. Crazy bastard. Oh, hello.
That's pretty good.
Bye.
Wish Dad was here too.
Doing what?
We're in Wolfpack, man. Getting some practice in.
I don't need any practice.
Holy oil temperatures.
I'm practicing in the Hornet right now.
Yep, there it goes. Yep, time to leave.
We'll leave the server or?
No, the plane.
I've got one more thing and then I gotta go to bed. Got this interview tomorrow. Let me see here. Yeah, let's back out of here. Let me just do some training real quick.
What's the interview for?
It's the offer Sheriff gave me. I gotta go meet with him. So that's why I had to leave earlier. Or like, because I was getting my suit and stuff ready.
Oh, so you're going to a different server?
Yeah. Because I gotta get going. But I just looked at the time. It's like 10:49. I gotta get going soon.
Oh shit, yeah.
If anybody knows this A, you know what? I don't even want to learn the A4. I don't care.
Oh, Skyhawk?
I like it, but I mean, when the F4 Phantom comes out, if I do fly anything, probably that.
Oh yeah.
What did I just do to this guy? I murdered him.
What server are you training on, Deb?
I'm in single player, my man.
Oh my god, you just keep getting lamer with each response, bro.
What? What do you fucking want? You guys were doing your thing. I went to go do mine. You got a fucking problem?
So, just so you know, I'm recording. So when you say I talk bad to you, I've got video evidence that you're the one who actually talks bad to me.
I could also save my instant replay.
Let's see here. Oh god, did you see what Merlin posted in DCS? The OH6 is coming.
The what?
Little Bird.
Yes.
No way.
Man, if that AH1 comes and then they have the OH6 for Vietnam, you do the Hunter Killer missions, I'm telling you. Let me see here.
That's gonna be awesome. I was just thinking the other day when 2024 and Beyond dropped, I was like, we could use an OH6.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. Look in the Discord. It's in there.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be full. But what is this?
Is it gonna be a module or is it a project community thing?
That is most definitely what I did. What the fuck just happened? I killed him, but in the replay he kills me. Is this game okay?
I think you're gonna be pretty good, Hedge. That was pretty good.
Thanks.
Here's it. It's in
That's your guy.
It's in DCS barracks. It's the OH6A. So it is the Loach. And unlike the fucking Blackhawk that doesn't have a door gunner, it's gonna have a workable door gunner. Now when it's coming out, I do not know. I wish it was out now.
So you're just gonna run around like that? Nice. Dude, AIs are so inaccurate in this game.
I can't wait for us to get a Vietnam map because that's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be actual use the mix MiG 19, MiG 15, go against the F4.
Yeah, well, we've got that MiG 17 coming out. It's like, huh?
If they do got that coming out?
Yeah, it's like almost done, supposedly.
What happened to the Eurofighter?
I'm not sure.
Sounds like a 4-year project.
Let's see, who's doing the MiG 17? Yeah, I forget who's.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's Red Star Simulations. He's doing the MiG 17.
Oh wow.
What?
Man, if this can ever get like this in VR, like the way it looks in 4K on a flat screen,
Oh yeah.
oh my god, dude, it looks so amazing.
We're almost there.
It's close.
Like, my buddy, I mean, he runs a friggin' supercomputer. He runs a 4090 with a 13900, but he runs it in VR, and he has a lot of his settings maxed out, and he said it looks amazing. And he gets 90 FPS almost
I'm
regularly.
close to a super. I got a 4070 Ti with the Ryzen 7 5800X3D.
Oh, nice.
So I'm pretty.
Yeah, I've got
close.
I've got a 13900, but I only have a 2080 Ti, and that's my bottleneck right now.
I don't think that. I mean, what kind of VR are you using?
It's a Reverb G2.
I don't. Are you?
Yeah, I got a 12900 with a 3080 Ti.
Yeah, I'm GPU
Oh
bottlenecked.
my god, this plane is so sensitive.
So you are you running? Are you running at 60 hertz?
I'm running at 90 hertz.
Do me a favor, and this is just something I want you to try. No, because because this is something, and this is something Dab did for me. I did.
Okay.
I was totally against this before, and even with multi-thread, it got even better. Before, Dab told me put your shit in 60 hertz, right?
Mhm.
Well, I did that, and when I did it, I get this flicker, right?
Okay.
But all of a sudden, after like a day or two, I don't even know. There is no more flicker, and I've even tested it. Went back and forth, like went back to 90, went back to 60. I don't see the flicker. So what I would suggest is like shut the game off, go into your mixed reality,
Mm-hmm.
go into your mixed reality, and go to settings, go to headset display, and go to 60 hertz.
Oh
yeah, I see the flicker you're talking. I just switched it. Yeah, I see the flicker you're talking about. That's strange.
Are you you're not.
That's
in the game,
because
right?
your eyes. That's because your eyes are used to seeing 90 FPS.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, if you give it one day in goggles, it will go away. You won't see it
I have
anymore.
never used
Really?
it again, bro.
Yeah.
And it is.
And
And-
you will. It will give you so much overhead that you'll be. So I like I said, I got a 12900, got a 3080. I run at 60 hertz. I get full resolution, 100% OpenXR. So that's what 3092 by 3092, something like that. Resolution, and I have roughly medium settings going on.
Tell him what you had when you did it the first time, though, because you didn't have this system when you first did it. He had a 1080 Ti, and he did it.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna jump quick. I'm gonna jump into Discord with Willow. You boys have a good night.
All right, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
He had a 1080
I also run DLSS at quality. Textures in medium. You got a 2080, so I mean you may have to do like regular textures at medium, terrain textures low. I run shadows low because you can't really tell the difference in fucking VR anyway.
Now, some of the settings might work for you, but keep adjusting because, like, for example, there's some settings he has that I don't have, and some settings I have that he doesn't have.
Now, with it being in 60 hertz, that'll limit it to 60 FPS, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Your eyes will not know the difference.
I fly 60 FPS in the most complicated servers, multiplayer, and I'm locked at 60. It doesn't go any fucking where.
So
And it's the smoothest experience ever.
When you lean forward, there's no hiccups, there's no stutters, there's no jitters, no nothing.
Huh.
But you will see that flicker for the first, couple hours that you're going and doing this because your eyes are so used to seeing a refresh rate of 90. But if you can just muscle through it for a day, you will not see it anymore.
I literally, he tried to get me to do this for like 6 months, dude. I wouldn't do it. Every time I try it, I'd see a flicker and I'd be like, no, I don't want to do this.
Interesting.
And then finally, and this is when I did this when I had a 2080 Super.
Right.
And I got a significant bump.
Oh. Yeah, I'm trying it out right now. I mean, if I'm getting 60 FPS, like, flat, then...
And mind you, I don't run reprojection or any of that shit.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't either. I have turbo mode on through OpenXR Toolkit, but that's it.
So I don't even run DLSS or DLAA. I don't run anything. I run MSA ×2.
Huh.
Yeah, but you also got a 4070, so...
I'm just saying, I mean...
4070 Ti. Your GPU is a lot faster than mine, and a hell of a lot faster than his.
That is a little bit nauseating, not gonna lie. But something I'll try and get used to. So, interestingly enough, DCS says 42 FPS.
Why is your slider set to 42 and your options, or 40?
Or he might have reprojection on.
Your max FPS?
Max FPS is set to 90.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know why you're getting 45. Something's limiting you. Do you have... You must have reprojection or something on.
I don't have reprojection. At least last I checked. Let's see here.
And you're using OpenXR, right?
Yes.
At what resolution?
Hang on. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, motion reprojection is disabled. I'm running it at 2524 by 2476, so 80% on NIS upscaling. Or I guess it's...
All right. So first off, get rid of that NIS shit. Do you have OpenXR for mixed reality, right?
Yeah.
You need to do not super sample or any of that stuff through the companion toolkit. You need to do that shit through the what is it called?
OpenXR tools for Windows Mixed Reality.
Yeah, you need to do it through there. So if you're running at 72, 75%, whatever, just go to custom resolution and knock that to 75. Or you can just leave that box unchecked and it will scan your system and give you what it thinks its best resolution will be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, try it out. Shut down DCS for me.
Yep.
And then, actually, before you do that, turn NIS and all that stuff off.
Yeah, I did that, yeah.
All right, cool. Shut down DCS, open up your, mixed reality thing.
So actually in my Windows settings, I do have... So, for experience option, best visual quality or optimized for performance?
I have it best visual quality.
Okay. And then for display rate,
Guys,
best quality.
I have a question.
Hang on just a second. We'll answer that.
Okay, so OpenXR tools.
OpenXR from Windows Mixed Reality, right? Now, here's
Yep.
what I want you to do. Is rendering settings, is that box checked or not?
The custom render scale?
Yeah.
It was checked, I unchecked it.
It was checked, and it was checked to what?
It was checked to 100%.
All right, so check it again, just so I can show you. Check it again.
Okay.
All right, and then click outside that box.
Mm-hmm.
Give it, 5 seconds for it to do its thing. Now, OpenXR Runtime, that tab at the top, I want you to get and click that and tell me what your VR settings are, or your resolution is.
OpenXR out there.
You should see it under View Configuration. It should say View 0, View 1, Recommendation Image.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, 3156 by 3096.
By 3096. Okay, so mine at 100% is 3156 by 3092. Okay?
Yep.
All right, so that is 100% resolution for your G2 upscaling,
Yes.
right? All right, so go back to your settings.
Okay.
Uncheck that box.
Okay.
Check out of it. Give it a couple seconds, then go back to OpenXR runtime and tell me what the resolution is. That
2968 by 2908.
all right? Now, was that higher or lower than what you were running previously, like in the companion tool?
Lower. Yeah, it was lower.
It's lower than what you were running.
Yeah.
All right, so OpenXR is scanning your system, and it's saying to you that this is what we think the best image quality we should be able to push to you.
Wait, you talking about the the companion app that you're asking compared to the companion app?
Yes.
I think it's higher, actually.
It's higher. Okay.
Pretty sure.
Okay. So let's for shits and giggles, okay, let's just keep that unchecked for right now.
Yep.
Or actually, before we do that, go back to settings. I want you to type 72% in that box, and then go back over to XR runtime and tell me what the resolution is there.
And 2624.
Okay, was that more or less what you were running in the companion app?
I mean, it was a percentage. It wasn't actual resolution.
But
So
it didn't tell you when you went into NIS, you dropped the percentage. It didn't give you what the...
It didn't give me the physical resolution.
Oh, didn't? Okay, so here's the deal. Go back to settings. Just uncheck that box, all right? Let the system do its thing.
Yeah.
All right. We know that your system's telling you can render at obviously higher than 72%, probably closer to 80%, honestly. Probably somewhere 78, 79%. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start DCS.
Yep.
And just let me know when that starts.
Just so you know, Dab is very good at this. This is he does this more than anybody. What's your question,
Yeah,
Diesel? I'm sorry, bro.
It's is it normal that a BMX is out-turning me in a P51?
If it's
with
at low,
bots?
if it's at low altitude, then and low speed, yes.
Okay, DCS is open.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just waiting for mine to start up.
Under 240 miles an hour, a 109 will have a tighter turning circle than a P51. Over 260 miles an hour, the P51 will have a tighter turning circle.
Yep, those leading edge slats really help the 109.
Anywhere in between there is no man's land. So you want to try not to get below 250 when fighting a 109.
So a 109 is always at every speed range is always going to have a tighter turn circle than a 51. The thing is, the 51 has turn rate, right? So it can get around. It can get around the circle a lot faster than a 109 can get around its circle.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
There's a difference between radius and rate.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so how if I'm at low speed, what do I do against the 109?
So you try
Well,
to
the golden rule of thumb is never get into a low speed fight with a 109. Just don't do it. Don't train for it. Don't do it. Never, never, never do it.
So if you are put in that position, what you want to do is you want to scissor and try to get him to overshoot so you can break off to extend. Your fight is over if you're at low altitude and he has the advantage. Your fight is over. So you either got to extend or
hope you have backup.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, I mean, at high altitude now, I mean, even like Dab said, before you even get into the turns, the 109 is going to be able to pull his nose around faster than a 51, just because they have better deflection angle, and it's a lighter aircraft with a better power to weight ratio. Now, like he said though, at high speeds, at high speeds, the 51 will
outrate a 109.
Well, yeah, but you got to maintain those speeds and altitude. So if you start sinking, like for example, me and Fudge, those 109s kept coming up to us, but we kept. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to help him out, so maybe you guys can go to a different channel for a minute.
Give me a second. Yeah, I'll go in a second. Let me.
All right, Fudge. Here's read me your in-game settings right now, please.
All right, 1 second. All right. Resolution 1920 1080. Monitor one screen.
All right, stop right there. Okay. You're in VR, right?
Correct.
All right. The resolution, go ahead and drop that to the lowest setting because you are in VR and we don't care about what the desktop resolution is. And we're going to save ourselves some resources.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
All right.
All right, guide, continue from there.
Resolution of cockpit displays 1024 every frame.
Ground power is now
I
on.
put a lot of different things on that.
Just take that from every frame to 1024.
Okay. Anti-aliasing off. Upscaling off. Sharpening 0.
All right, try to do me a favor. Go to upscaling. Can you do DLSS?
I can. I just didn't like the ghosting that I was getting.
You didn't like the ghosting? Okay, yeah.
I was not a fan of it.
That is a byproduct of it. I run DLSS, and that's I get away with it. It limits it a little bit if you drop shadows to low, but it's still there.
Yeah.
Try MSAA and DLAA too.
DLAA is a fucking resource hog, man. He's got a 2080. He might be able to do it. You can try it.
Dude,
Let's try it without it first.
I did MSAA. I did MSAA with my 2080 Super.
Okay,
Yeah.
MSAA
Times
and
2.
DLAA are
two
different.
very different. Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright, are you running MSAA at all?
No.
So you have it off? Okay.
I have it off. Yeah.
Alright, so sharpening, what do you got?
0.
Really?
Yeah. Textures are.
Bring
textures are on
sharpening. Bring
Okay,
sharpening up to 55.55 for me.
Okay. Textures are on high.
Textures high. Okay.
Terrain textures high. Shadows are low. Flat shadows blur off. Secondary shadows.
Hold on. Go back through your settings. I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm trying to help you too.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry. I know you like your shadows and all that stuff, but we're trying to find a good starting point right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He has terrain textures.
Jesus Christ. Let me finish when I'm talking. Hold on. Textures. I want you can take the textures to high or medium, whichever you choose. The terrain textures, start that at low for right now.
Okay. I'll have to restart, but that's fine.
That's what I was gonna say. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
Take the terrain textures to low.
And regular textures just on high for now. So okay.
Yeah, high or medium, whichever.
Okay. Shadows, I got on low.
All right, flash shadows you had off. Secondary shadows off. SSS off. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, what's your range? Visible range.
Medium.
Perfect. Civilian traffic's off.
Yep.
Clouds.
Low.
Okay. We'll leave it there for right now. Water.
Medium.
Bring the water to low because in VR, you don't see a difference between low and medium. The only difference you see is at high when you can see like the wake and all that shit.
Gotcha.
Behind chips.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. SSAO, SSLR are both off. No lens effects. Heat blur, I have on low. I know. I've heard different things on it. I'll shut it off for now, I guess.
It is a resource hog, and it looks fucking shitty in VR. You like it in VR?
I don't mind. Actually, yeah, I kind of do like it in VR, which is why I had it on. But
if you want it on, take it on.
I mean, if it's a resource hog, it's probably not worth it. So I'll try it with it off for now. I'd honestly take shadows before I took heat blur. So, or yeah, like better shadows or whatever. Shadows and textures. But anyway, continuing. Depth of field off. core grading, don't have that on. Going to the right side, clutter grass 750, so right in the middle. Same with forest visibility details factor and scenery details factor. Those are all right down the middle.
All right, here for shits and giggles, take your forest visibility, your forest detail factor, and scenery detail factor. Take those 3 sliders and take them all the way to the right.
The right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Payload radius is 42,600, so kind of around 25-ish%.
All right, we'll deal with that soon enough.
Chimney smoke density is 5, so in the middle.
All right, bring that down to 3. At least, oh yeah, probably 0.
I have mine on
1,
0.
I have maybe 1.
Is it a resource hog?
Yeah.
I have mine at
Interesting.
0. And I don't see it.
I've got mine at 3, and I'm debating turning that down even.
Huh. I'll try it at 0 for now. Gamma is 2.2. External FOV
LOD.
1.
We got 1, perfect. Max
Max
frame rate.
90.
All right, just take that and roll it up to 300.
Okay. Anisotropic filtering 8x.
All right, so here's the deal with this. This is another resource-intensive thing, okay?
Yes.
And this has been a big debate in the group as of late. And generally speaking, most of us have come to the conclusion that we would rather have AF completely off and save the resources and use it someplace else. Now, that is a personal thing. That is completely up to you, whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you, have you tried 8 versus ×2 and off or no?
I've mostly done 16 versus 8 and haven't really seen a difference. I have not tried off or 2.
All right. You may want to try it after this and tell me what you think and how you see it and all that stuff.
Okay.
But most of us right now are running AF off, and it after some testing, like it's giving us anywhere from 5 to 7 extra FPS.
And it doesn't affect the spotting really at all?
No, because the AF, the biggest place that you see it is on the runway.
I don't
You know?
notice
Oh,
the
okay.
difference. I turned mine off just to do it.
So basically turns
I
off.
really need to. Yeah, and
So
I haven't seen a difference.
So basically turns off the runway jaggies pretty much, right?
Yeah, like you the outlines and the cracks and like the you know,
Like
the
center line
rubber and all that
yeah.
stuff. Like it outlines it a little bit better, makes it pop a little more. But that's it.
Gotcha.
Field 1-1. Request
Train
takeoff.
object shadows off, cockpit global illumination off, rain droplets off, V-sync off, full screen off, cursor obviously confined game window, and yeah, that's it.
All right, and you're running 1 times pixel density.
I'm wondering, oh, wow, that'll
VR
have a
pad.
factor. 1.2, that'll have a factor on
You're
that.
running 1.2.
Oh no, yeah, 1.0, bro.
Yeah, bring that down to 1.0, and if anything, we will up the.
What about MSA mask size?
All right, so I have MSAA mask. I have that off. The mask size at 1, but I disabled the actual mask.
Not sure how I do that, but
Oh, actually, I'm
enable
sorry.
HMD. Oh,
MSAA mask to 1, and then HMD mask. I have that off, and you know what that does, right?
no, I do not.
Okay, so here's the deal. You know when you're
Oh, you're
Alright, so
talking
when
about on the 2D screen?
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So instead of seeing the monocle, you know, just the one eye monocle, it fills the whole screen.
yeah, that's so much better.
See that?
Well, man, yeah, use DCS system resolution.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, whatever. Cool.
Okay, so go ahead and restart everything, and let's see where you're at from there.
I might honestly hop into Enigmas because that's where I usually notice the worst frame rate.
No, hop into Normandy.
Okay.
Are you flying Enigmas a lot or what?
Semi regularly. I used to. I
The
haven't been
server's
playing.
pretty hard on your system.
That is true.
And it's also, I don't know, there's a lot of problems with the new server. I want to play it more too, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've been flying the A4 actually quite a bit recently. Actually, I'll hop in the Wolfpack because that's what I just tested it on last time. So 40, what was I saying? 42, I think is what I was getting.
And you have it on 60 hertz, right?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Hold right control and your screen. Is the screen lock?
Scroll lock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I already know about that. That's how I was reading it before.
What were you getting before? Just
42.
Oh Jesus.
And what are you getting now?
I'm loading in, so give me 1 sec.
Oh, okay.
In 90 hertz, you were getting 42.
No, that was right after I switched to. I was getting like 50 at 90 hertz. 50 to 55 while I was dogfighting there, I believe, or at least while we were cruising before the dogfight.
The biggest thing right now is to make sure we can get you to stable 60 and lock it in, and then work on either your visual fidelity, like when by that I mean your resolution, right, that we were messing with initially, or your in-game settings. Okay, it's going to be a balancing act between the two on what you can tolerate and what you like.
48 on the ground.
Something's not right.
You're in. Where are you in right now?
I'm in the server we were just in.
Let it settle for a minute too.
Are you running any background things?
Yeah. Do you have
Any background
Google?
programs?
Hang on. 1 second. Let's see.
Like a web browser?
Did have Opera GX open, but
Yeah, turn off everything.
I mean, still.
No, I know. Like killing all the background programs isn't gonna really make that much of a difference, but I'm just trying to find a good starting point.
It's so. Yeah, it's saying GPU bound. Well, now it's kind of alternating between GPU and CPU bound. It's like flipping back and forth really fast. Yeah, I'm like hanging right around 50 FPS on the ground.
Okay.
Right around 50 FPS. And what is telling you you're GPU bound?
He pressed the right control screen lock down.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? Can you, Deb? Can I look at one thing real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you go to your settings real quick? Your systems. You don't have to even leave there. Just go to your systems.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. What you got?
All right. What's your anti-aliasing?
In mixed reality settings?
No, in the systems in the game.
Oh. Option system. Anti-aliasing off.
Off.
Are you?
Okay.
What about NVIDIA control panel?
I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Before you do that, can you put that MSAA on times 2 times?
Yeah. Let me leave the. Actually, I might not have to. Yeah, I do. Leave server.
No, you have to leave server, but we're gonna make more changes because it's gonna make you
Yeah.
reset.
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
I'm trying to remember the settings I had for my 2080 Super. If you have a 2080 Ti, that should.
I have. So anti-aliasing FXAA I have off. This is NVIDIA control panel, by the way. Gamma correction anti-aliasing on, anti-aliasing mode application controlled. Anti-aliasing transparency off.
Whoa, slow down, hold on. Let me bring up mine.
I'll go back here.
Okay, good. What you got?
Alright, so for NVIDIA control panel,
Yes, sir.
image scaling off, ambient occlusion off, anisotropic filtering application controlled, anti-aliasing FXA off, anti-aliasing gamma correction on, anti-aliasing mode application controlled, anti-aliasing setting, it's grayed out, application controlled, anti-aliasing transparency off, background application max frame rate off, CUDA GPUs all, CUDA system fallback policy driver default, ESR factors 2x. Not sure why that's
R
on.
factor is 2x. What is that application read? Description wise, like if you hover your mouse over it.
Hang on, give me one sec. Dynamic super resolution produces smoother ranges by rendering a game at a high resolution, then downscaling it to the native resolution in the display using advanced filtering. Can be applied to any game and can be used with our other anti-aliasing settings to improve image quality.
Alright.
There's not even an option for 1x, or I guess I'd just uncheck it. Probably.
Yeah, can you turn it off?
Yeah,
'Cause
off.
you're downscaling already. And
Yeah, right. Low latency mode off, max frame rate off, monitor technology, G-Sync compatible, whatever. That's like, yeah, I can't. That's like a monitor thing. MFAA off, OpenGL GDI compatibility auto, OpenGL rendering GPU auto select.
Alright.
Power minute.
Click into that, the GPU rendering GPU,
Okay.
and manually select your actual GPU.
Okay. Power management mode, optimal power. That's
Do you have maximum power?
prefer maximum performance, is probably the option.
Okay, yeah, sure, that one.
Preferred refresh rate, highest available. Shader cache size, driver default. Texture filtering, anisotropic sample optimization off. Negative LOD bias, allow quality. The quality set to quality. Trilinear optimization is set to on. Threaded optimization auto. Triple buffering off. Vertical sync. Use 3D application. Oh, that's. You know what?
Turn that off.
This is my fucking program settings. Or global settings, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. You didn't have...
Give me one sec. I'm still going to apply those. Because that'll make a difference for across the board. Let's go to program settings. Standby. My bad. DCS. Alright. Here we go. Image scaling, global setting, ambient occlusion, not supported, anisotropic filtering, application controlled, FXA off, gamma correction on, anti-aliasing mode, application controlled, anti-aliasing setting, application controlled, transparency off, background max frame rate off, CUDA GPUs all, CUDA fallback policy, driver default, low latency mode ultra, max frame rate off, monitor technology G-Sync compatible.
Alright, do me a favor, turn that low latency mode off for right now.
Yep.
Because there is a box that you can check in OpenXR tools to do the same thing.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see, MFAA is off. OpenGL GDI auto. OpenGL rendering GPU. My GPU is selected. Power management mode, max performance. Refresh rate is application controlled. Texture filtering anisotropic sample optimization is off. Negative LD bias is set to clamp. Qualities, the texture filtering quality.
All right, but
qualities.
you're not using anisotropic filtering, right?
No.
All right, so can
Doesn't
you
matter, I
set
guess.
that to allow?
And yeah, on.
Yep.
Or are you talking about the negative LOD bias?
Negative LOD bias.
Set it to allow.
Yeah.
And turn anisotropic sample optimization to on, or just leave that off.
Leave that off.
Okay, gotcha. 1 sec here. All right. Filtering quality is set to quality. Trilinear optimization set to on. Threaded optimization set to auto. Triple buffering off. VSync off. Virtual reality pre-rendered frames set to 1. VR rate super sampling not supported. OpenGL set to auto. Vulkan OpenGL set to auto.
Wow, I'll be thinking.
All right, cool. Go ahead and save that.
Yeah.
And when you get back into DCS, go ahead and turn your turbo mode on for shits and giggles.
Okay. Oh, it was already on.
Okay, cool. How about your foveated rendering?
Let me see here. That's under system, right? I think.
No, that's under the no, it's under performance, yeah.
Oh, fixed. No, that was not on.
Put that to turn it on, but turn it to preset.
Okay.
Mode should be quality.
Okay.
Pattern should be wide.
Okay.
Do you have a frame rate limiter on there as well?
I mean, it's set to 90.
Turn that off.
Do I turn it down or up to turn it off?
Up. So if you hold Control Shift and then whatever you have to move, up key, whatever it is,
Oh, there we go.
you fly through it real fast.
That's it. Okay, cool.
It's off now?
Yep.
Alright, are you still rendering in 40 frames?
Well, I'm in the DCS menu right now, so let me hop back in. Because in the menu, I get 60 FPS, no problem. It's I'm sitting in an aircraft in a server.
What I want you to do is bring up your options again, and you know how you have your textures on high? Drop those to medium.
Okay.
And your terrain texture's to low. You're not going to notice much of a difference, and I'm just... If
I disagree with that because I used to have them on low.
well,
Yeah, I like them on high too, man. But I run mine on low now.
it just all depends on what you want. If you want smooth performance,
Yeah.
so there's... Like, once you get it smooth, then you can start turning stuff up that you want and adjusting for things. But the first thing you want to do is get smoother performance.
The frustrating thing was back before 2.9, I used to get 70 FPS. And now I can't seem to break 50.
Are you a multi-thread, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you were also rendering your resolution super lower than what you're doing now, right?
No, I don't believe so.
No?
Well, then I was? Well, I mean, even... No, I was running it 80% before.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Let me just drop my textures down to medium, just for shits and giggles. I have shadows on low as well. I don't know if that makes...
Yeah, I've got my shadows on low as well. I've been tossing around like going to DLAA because you don't see the ghosting like you do in DLSS, but that shit, I have to drop my resolution from, 3092 down to, I don't know, probably somewhere around 85%, 86% of what I'm doing now, and I just can't unsee what I've been seeing.
Yeah, no, it's entirely fair.
You keep on saying about this DLA. Let me look at it. Let me take a look.
I love the
It's
DLA.
supposed to be better than MSAA or something?
I think so. It's a little more crisp, smooth.
So is it DLA upscaling off? Or FSR?
There we go. That's 60.
There you go.
That's 60.
Is it upscaling?
That's 60 on the ground.
That's 60 on the ground.
Locked at 60.
Yeah.
How's it look?
Not bad, but and that's with terrain textures still on high.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good. Do you upscale with DLA, Dab, or no?
What do you mean upscale?
Do you upscale?
I just select DLAA, that's all.
Well, it says upscaling. Do you have that off?
Yeah.
All right.
Upscaling off, DLAA on.
Okay, so I guess first thing to try turning up would be textures, question mark?
You can try it. So you have the baseline now at
Yep.
60 FPS, right? Before you start messing with things, what I would do is put yourself in some scenarios where you can like fly around and check things and put yourself in like, a busy area and see what happens with your frame rate.
Yeah.
And then start bumping things up from there and then dialing things back as you go if you need to.
Oh, wow.
Also gonna save the.
DLA looks
that.
good.
I'm gonna hop into Enigmas just to see what it looks like there.
Okay.
Because you said to just kind of test somewhere that's intense, pretty much, right?
Yeah,
The
sure.
road.
I mean, Enigma might be like on the far side of that spectrum, but sure.
Yeah. Well, the server's not even up, so that won't work.
Do you own the Apache?
No, I do not.
Okay. How about the Tomcat?
I do own that.
It's a little bit of blur. A little bit of blur.
14, just like one of the instant action things, probably.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, do that.
Go to Persian Gulf if you're going to do that.
I think Persian Gulf or Syria.
Both.
Syria.
Yeah.
Or Sinai. That one's like got terrible optimization.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Sinai. Good flight. I'm doing F-14 in Syria. But this is DLAA on. What's upscaling? I don't remember. I've always just run MSAA.
I don't have any of my D10s in, but whatever.
I think you'll notice a difference, like if you can maintain the maximum amount of frames that you're trying to refresh in your helmet. So if that's 60, if you can maintain 60 straight through, it's going to offer you the most smoothest,
Yes.
enjoyable experience with
Oh, yeah.
free of stutters. So how we looking?
Yeah, it's still maintaining 60.
All right, so do you own the 16?
What's that?
Do you have the F-16?
Yeah, I do. Hang on.
Here's what I really want you to try now.
Yeah, I'm like dogfighting over Sinai, and it's maintaining 60. So,
How's the experience for you?
aside from the flashing, smooth.
All right, and the flashing will go away. You just got to give your eyes time to adjust and your brain to forget about what 90 FPS looks like.
Gotcha.
Oh, you know what? Persian Gulf with the Apache. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do. What do I think of that? Persian Gulf
Yeah,
with
that's
the
what I
Apache
do.
is a
Hot ramp start.
Yeah.
That one's a fucking killer.
I keep going back and forth from MSA to DLA. I remember I was in this.
I personally like DLA. That's me, though. So here's the deal now, man, right? So,
This thing's running 120% render resolution in OpenXR with 1.0 PD. Ain't no fuck away. Oh, he has a Pilot. Well, no, he has a G2.
Yeah.
Who's running 120%?
Yeah, I was running pixel density 1.2, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
All right, so now what? Because I just tested it and it was looking good, so.
So here's the deal now, and this is I'm gonna cut you loose from here, and you'll have to just kind of tweak it and however you want. But you have the baseline now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can go one of several ways. You can keep what you've got and maybe go back into your open XR for mixed reality and incrementally jump up your resolution a little bit, right? Or you can keep the resolution where it's at and try to increase some of your in-game settings, right? Or you can drop your resolution and really increase your in-game settings. I wouldn't suggest doing that.
Between waypoint 1 and waypoint 2, you should see a number of enabled target
Rotor RPM high.
which you are free to engage. Good luck.
How does that look and feel for you compared to just 40 minutes ago?
Well, it feels smoother at least, so I mean that's a plus. Yeah, because the F-14 is like usually one of the more frame rate intensive aircraft that I fly.
I don't know, man. I'm not doing DLA.
Then don't do it.
I go through this every month, it feels like.
Yeah, so I know you're still seeing the flicker. Maybe you fly around for 20 minutes or so, take the headset off, do something else for a few minutes, come back to it, put it back on, keep doing that for a little while. Hopefully, just hopefully, every person that I have had try this, they come back and they tell me it's the best thing they've done and they don't see the flicker anymore.
And I was the worst, bro. I was the worst. I didn't listen to him for a long time. The only one who's not done it is JP, and that's because JP's...
No, JP did it. He did it with the G2.
So he went back to 60 hertz?
Yeah. And then he went and he upgraded his system and got that Vario.
Welcome to Kasab Airport. Add TSD points from your neighborhood. You may fly the flight plan.
I lied. I wasn't at. I had low train textures.
About 20 minutes to complete.
Waypoint 1 and waypoint I just turned those to high, and it's jumping between 55 and 60 right now.
That's because you're on the ground too.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's not bad. Again, it's all what you want and what you can stand. Me, it fucking bothers me when it goes from 60 to 59. I just want it steady at 60, but low frame times, you know?
Yeah, I gotcha.
But I'm different than you, so whatever you can stand and whatever you can tolerate. Remember, the further away you get from 60, like on the downside and the negative side, the more stutters and all that shit you're gonna have.
What does sharpening do?
It just makes things a little bit crisper, right? So it kind of like the lines, if you look at like fencing or like the outlines of an aircraft or whatever, it just kind of sharpens that picture just a little bit. Also, instruments inside the cockpit, you know what I mean? Too much, it gets out of fucking control and it looks disgusting.
I have mine at 0.6.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Roommate's knock on my door.
And you're running MSA times 2, right?
Let me see. Yes.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. MSA times 2. No, I'm running anti-aliasing off.
Ooh.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah,
Do you have a bunch of jaggies and shit?
Not really.
Try it at MSA times 2 first, and then if you don't like it, you can always go back.
I have anisotropic filtering at 2x.
Okay.
I put that at 0. Put your MSA up and just try it. Just see how it looks. Because you're not going to get much of a hit. Because I didn't get that much of a hit with the 2080 Super. If you have a 2080 Ti.
Yeah. Hang on.
I also had a way shittier processor than you too. And only 32 gigs of slow ass RAM.
Try that. 4YA Syria can be a little taxing, so try that.
Anyway, you good luck to that. And what is this? MicX, Intel Core, i7 10700. Dude, he has 128 gigabytes of RAM and a 3070.
Who?
Fucking MicX. Yeah, you can run VR.
He has 128 gigs of RAM.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
All right, you too, bud.
See ya.